Welcome. I'm playing with this today. It's a Windsock that I bought a while ago. And the way the wind is around here in Nebraska, you can see the prongs on the bottom here. They're not very long, probably not very sturdy, and it kept tipping over, or not tipping over, but actually tipping sideways. So I'm gonna make it better, as I always do. And I got some clamps that I went to Ace Hardware and bought. I just got back from Menards and got this piece of metal. And what I'm going to do is clamp it to this, clamp that to here, obviously. Make a point about out of this and pound it into the ground, probably at least a foot. And it should hold up pretty well that way with any kind of wind. And I'm going to put it out front. I bent the propellers. I've been playing with them off and on with the wind and everything, and these seem to be the best angle for them, and they actually spin pretty good. So my plan now is to go to the garage, cut that into a point, drill 4 holes, make it black. And then I need to mark that actually for the top and bottom. So let's do that. That looks like about the right place. So I'm gonna mark that as the bottom. Then I'll drill 4 holes, space them out where I can. This will probably be about the middle. Oh, and I had to swedge this rib nut in there, because it was broke loose on this top part. It actually came out of the pipe. So I took my rib nut squeezer and pulled it out. It's a little bit tight. Now it's really tight. But anyway, it's going to be clamped onto this bar. So I should not have to worry about it coming loose ever again. It might come loose, but I won't have to worry about it. So that's my whole process of thinking on this. So I'm heading out to the garage now, and we're going to make a point on that and drill 4 holes. And we'll go from there. And I'll paint it black. Well, this is kind of a pet peeve little thing of mine, and I do not understand that whatsoever. But you buy screws, you get 10. You buy washers, you get 10. You buy nuts, you get 6. What the hell? Why don't they just put 10 in each of them and call it a day? I don't get that. That baffles my mind. So you'll never have the same amount unless you get 30 of them. That's not going to happen. All right, we got it made. Drilled holes. Got a wire through it so I can paint it. I'll wipe it down with some alcohol, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we got her drying in the sun. Got a nice gap between the wire and the metal, so that should not leave a mark. So I'll be back this afternoon when it dries, and we'll put it in the ground. I'll tell you one thing though, it's really nice to be out here outside. No jacket. Beautiful day. I mean, it's windy, but beautiful day, beautiful day. Grass is getting green, and I probably should run the mower over it actually, really, before it gets too long. I may do that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I got company coming over, so maybe I'll wait till Monday when everybody else is at work and I got the day to myself. So we're waiting for paint to dry, and then we'll be back. And we'll put that thing out front. All right, this thing is all dry, ready to go. And this is what's gonna, like, after I thought about this, I probably should have put the holes on the side a little bit more. But I think it's gonna work the way it is anyway. So let's get this put together, and I'll show you what it is when I'm done. Alright, there we have it. Now it's going to be nice and solid in the ground and be able to flow with the wind. Nice and solid. I like that. Much better than what they had originally with it. Now to get me a level, go put it in the ground and see how the wind blows it. There she is. I don't know why it's not blowing. But there he goes. I got it leveled out, but the wind's not really blowing too hard yet, so hopefully it'll work. Come on, wind, give me a shot. Show me what it does. Come on, maybe I need to put it in a different spot, huh? My flag's going. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. It does work sometimes. Where my prop isn't. It does flow. I guess we'll see how it goes. It's working a little bit. So we'll leave it at that and we'll come back and see if we get a better wind. I may have to put it somewhere else. It was blowing really well on the corner of that deck pole there the other day. So I may have to move it. And I probably will move it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes from there. Alright, here's a little update on this Windsock airplane that I have. When I was out here the other day, we had like a 55, 60 mile an hour wind storm come through a couple nights ago. And when I came out here yesterday, this propeller was on the ground. These two screws were loose. And the airplane was actually moving around quite a bit on there. But so I don't know if this is going to be a good deal or not. I definitely have to put Loctite on these. These wings were actually bent down too, so I don't know how the wind did that. But this propeller was on the ground. It's just pushed on this little bearing here. You can see how it wobbles on there. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to stake that on there or glue it or something. So anyway, that's the deal with that thing. I'm glad I didn't spend a whole lot on it. I think it's on Amazon right now for like 10 bucks or 11 bucks. But I wouldn't get it. It's not worth it. I paid more than that, obviously, because I found it on a different website. But definitely not worth it. So I'll go put it in the backyard, get it out of the way. If it falls apart, who cares, right? So as always, hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, and most of all, stay grape. And we'll talk at you later.